Children often need lower doses of vaccines than adults, so we want to make sure we find the best dose that increases their immunity.
This site is staying busy. They're doing about 3,000 shots a day, but right now most states are vaccinating mostly people who are older or those with underlying health conditions. But Moderna now turning its attention to vaccinating children. Just moments ago, Moderna announcing it will start testing its COVID vaccine on children as young as 6 months to 12 years old, making them the first U.S. vaccine maker to test children under 12. The company hoping to have data in 14 months. This will be the first vaccine tested on children so young in the U.S. Dr. Steve Plimpton in Phoenix has already started enrolling his patients as part of the trial.
For that reason, we're not only going to benefit the children by getting these children vaccinated, but now we're also going to be protecting those around those children, the teachers, the parents at home, the grandparents at home.
Rachel Guthrie is enrolling 2 of her children.
I think it's very important because we are exposed to people who might be immunocompromised or who haven't yet had the opportunity to be vaccinated.
And as schools continue to return to in-person learning, the CDC saying it's looking into how far apart children need to be seated in class after a new study suggested that 3 feet as opposed to 6 feet may control the spread of COVID in schools.
A clearer picture of what authorities say happened to Capitol Police Officer Brian Sicknick, who died the night after the January 6 riots. Federal prosecutors are now charging 32-year-old Julian Cater of Pennsylvania and 39-year-old George Tanios of West Virginia with assaulting Sicknick and 2 other officers with toxic chemicals, possibly bear spray. Authorities piecing together a crucial moment of that day through this video shot by an online media company right before the attack. Cater apparently making references to bear spray. This image appears to show one suspect pointing a spray can in the direction of the officers, authorities believe. Another image shows an officer, possibly Sicknick, doubled over, apparently reacting to the chemical. The affidavit notes that all 3 officers, including Sicknick, were incapacitated and unable to perform their duties for at least 20 minutes while they recovered from the spray. Authorities now trying to determine if the assault was a direct cause of Sicknick's death. Also, we're learning the identity of one of the people suspected of attacking D.C. police officer Michael Fanone.
Stripped my badge off, my radio, individuals in the crowd that tried to get my gun. At one point, people started chanting, kill him with his own gun.
The FBI arrested Thomas Sibick of Buffalo, New York. Investigators say he admitted to burying Officer Fanone's badge in his backyard.